Melissa McCall here. Thank you so much for tuning in with me today. I wanted to talk to you today about two really important things, some really great tips, and they're basically reasons as to why you're probably not growing in your business. I have talked to quite a few people here lately about, their particular business, and they've come to me, asking or wanting to know or needing help rather about, how they can grow their business. And they've been involved in quite a few different things, and it just seems like even though they've done the same thing over and over again as far as, coming into companies and spending money and doing all that sort of thing, like they're just not, they feel like they're going in circles, like they're not making any progress with any one business. And it used to be that, you might blame the sponsor that you came under, or you would blame the product that it wasn't a good product, or you blame the company that it wasn't a great company, or whatever it is. But you know what? Like, there are people out here who are selling or who have made or whatever, like they're making money off of some really crazy stuff. Simple. Like, doesn't turn a trick for you. Or doesn't do a trick. Sorry. Doesn't do a trick for you. For example, the person who made these, and this is actually not the company that I was going to talk about, but these are like little Post-its, and the company Post-it, the person who founded that company, they are making millions, and I don't know if it's $1 billion brand or whatever, but definitely millions off of Post-its. I have loads of these in my desk here at home, and I use them. Like, you can't see this, but I've got Post-its taped to my computer screen, help me with reminders, and even at home, like I use them. Excuse me. So that's a simple something, and it's just there, like, to allow you to write down things. There was nothing particularly special about that product, but it's making millions. So there you go. There's proof that it's not even the product. Really, at the end of the day, it really comes down to you. And there are two main things, and there are lots of issues, things that go behind whether or not people are making money with their company or thriving with their business or company. I just want to hit on two. I just want to hit on two today, because I really feel like even these two, if you start to make a difference in your mindset about these two particular things and start to put them into play, then you will already start to notice a difference within your business. So I kind of wrote them down to help me to remember. And the first thing is, your mindset about this type of company and getting rich quick is wrong. Like, a lot of people think that when they come into any type of business, whether it was promoted that way or whether, that's just what they've heard or whatever, like, they think that when they come into it, it's only going to be a few months and then they're going to be stinking filthy rich. You only got to do this, you only have to just tell a few people, and then everybody's going to want to give you their money. Or you really don't have to learn how to do anything. Like, if you can just do this, then you're going to be straight. Wrong. Okay. Total wake-up call here, people. I don't really know that there's such thing, and if you do fall into those sort of things, somebody had to work at some point, okay? But most of the time with these at-home businesses or online businesses or, MLM companies or whatever, most of the time there is some point in your life where you have had or you're going to have to put some work in. Like, it's not just going to fall into your lap. I don't care who you talk to. You could talk to the owner of McDonald's, talk to the owner, I think he's dead, but talk to the owner of KFC, or talk to the Warren Buffett, or talk to Donald Trump, or Robert Kiyosaki, or Jim Rohn, or any of these people which he's dead too, but I hate to keep bringing up the names of dead people, but there you go. They've left a legacy, and so they're in my brain because, these are the people that I study. These are the people that I listen to. Do I want to be an entrepreneur, or am I? I definitely am because I want it to be. Do you want to be an entrepreneur, and are you really willing to do what it takes? Because if you're in this business, whatever business that it is for you, if you're in business for yourself just to, do something really quick and make a quick buck and all of a sudden you're a millionaire, then if you haven't gotten your rude awakening yet, then it's coming. And if you're still living in that crazy land of Lulu and unrealistic ideas, then I'm here to kind of slap you in the face a minute, and if it hurts, I'm not sorry, because this is the type of information that you need that's going to push you, period. And it took someone telling me the same thing. So it's not just going to happen overnight. You have to be willing to work it. You've got to put in the sweat and the tears. And yeah, it may come easier for some people because maybe they are really knowledgeable in a certain skill. But so what? Who cares? Like, learn it, move on, do what you got to do to build your business. But these get rich quick overnights, like, they're not real. They're not real. Unless you're offering something that absolutely nobody has, and all of a sudden everybody wants it. Like the cure for cancer, or which there is one out there, and for whatever reason. Anyway, that's a whole nother. Sorry. But you've got to really, really, really be realistic about that. Okay. The second point I would definitely like to make is that people aren't willing to be patient. That's the second reason why most people aren't making money, because they're not patient. And it goes back to the first one. You're thinking it's to get rich quick. So, in a month when you're not making that money that you're wanting, that you were expecting to make, all of a sudden now, oh, it didn't work. That was the wrong company. You know what? My sponsors, they weren't even doing what they were supposed to do. No, you're not patient. You're probably not consistent either. And if you are consistent, then stay patient. Like, it's not that you're not getting results. It's just that you're not getting the results that you want to see. Prime example, if you haven't watched the video that I did with my brother, and we were talking about really trying to kind of debunkle some of the myths in the fitness realm or health realm, where people are trying to get fit overnight, or to lose their bellies overnight, and it took them, several years to get that belly, and they just want to lose it overnight. And so if there are certain products that come out that tell them that they can get results in a certain amount of time, and they don't see themselves go from a 22 to a size 14 or 14 to a size 2 overnight, then all of a sudden, that product doesn't work. Let's talk bad about that product. And guys, it's not true. It's not true. You're getting results. You can feel it. You can feel things working. You know that you are doing something that you weren't doing before to get to a certain goal. And just because you don't see a response immediately, all of a sudden it's not working, like, that's not true. And I'm going to tell you, just speaking from experience, in several points of my life. For example, with my particular business, I became a product of my product before I even started to promote it. And then even after I began promoting it, I continued to use the product because I knew what I wanted my goal to be. And I didn't say, after my first wrap, oh my gosh, like, this isn't working. Or after my second wrap, I didn't get to a size 2, oh my gosh, this isn't working. I didn't say that. I was like, okay, let me see what this does. The company's telling me to do a 90-day program, so let me do that. This is exactly what I did. And if you haven't seen my before and after pictures, then you need to look on my YouTube channel, and you need to find that video. It's one of the first ones that I've done. And you need to look at those before and after pictures, because they are absolutely amazing. And I'm so glad that I didn't let the thoughts or opinions of any, customers who maybe weren't getting certain results, I didn't let that affect me. I didn't let the results of someone else affect me, because that was not my experience. My experience is that I used them the way that I was supposed to use them. I also helped my results by eating healthier, and I exercised. And because of that, through time, I got amazing results. don't know if I would have gotten the same results in as quick a time if I had not used my product. But who cares? I got them. And I was patient through the process. Another example. Excuse me. Having a little allergy issues, so if you hear me breathing, that's why. Breathing funny, that's why. But anyways, another example is with my company. So, like, I wasn't making teacher income when I first started, but give me a few years, and yeah, I'm making it. Okay, so you've got to be able to be patient through the process. You know, it took me staying up late at some nights. It took me putting in hours outside of work. It took me being consistent in areas. It took me doing that. And you're going to have to do that too with whatever it is that you're doing. Those are the main two reasons I feel like a lot of people are not pushing their business or they're not making money in whatever it is they go in. And you feel like you're just starting and you're stopping and you're not really making any progress. But I'm here to tell you today that you have to stop this insane motion, these insane actions. These are not good habits to have. And do whatever you have to do to get to that next level. You know, for me, it was making sure that I got with a mentor who I knew, you know, would really coach me through everything that I needed, whether it was changing my mindset or telling me exactly what I needed to do with my business or whatever. Like, I seek out that information. If you don't do that, like, why are you even here? Why would you even start a business and not want to connect with people who are where you want to be and then learn everything that you can? First of all, that alone is going to save you time. If you're in a hurry, that alone is going to save you time, because then you're not making some of the crazy mistakes that they made, because you're learning from them. So, you know, if you found this even an inkling of a bit helpful, then I definitely want to challenge you to get more of these wonderful tips. And there's a link below. You'll see that right down there. It's going to be below, and I want you to click on that. It's www.printmoney.melissa.com, and I want you to watch this video. It's going to give you so many wonderful ideas and tips on how to push your business, and some things to stop doing so that you can really move forward in your business. I want you to click on that link. Tell me what you think about it. Tell me what you think about this video. If you found that it was even the slightest bit helpful, then please share it. Share it with anyone. Share it with your team. Share it with people that you know need to hear this. Share it just because, like, people need to get through life so much better, with a better attitude and a different mindset, period. You know, that's what I think. And if we want to be successful and healthy in life, then golly, it starts with us. You know, nobody else cares about you more than you should. Really. It starts with you. So, I really appreciate you guys. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day, and definitely be blessed. And I look forward to seeing you on the other side.